Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing something completely different. I came up with this pretty cool thing today of maybe trying to build up some cars of the YouTubers I like to watch. So we're gonna start off with the first one. If you can see, this is the Fiat Abarth 695 Biposto, which is a crazy version of the Fiat 500. This thing has 180 or so horsepower from a 1.4 liter turbocharged engine, and we're gonna just try to make it look as much as possible to the way the one from Sam from Seen Through Glass looks. So without further ado, let's get this thing driving. So this thing is pretty cool. Now the one he has in real life is slight bit different. This thing has a very weird like a sequential gearbox, and let's see, a little dash on there, the digital dash. He doesn't have all of that. Well, nor do I blame him. It's just a daily driven car. So we're gonna try to make it look as much alike, and we're gonna maybe do some upgrades to it as well. So I'm gonna, as you can see, this thing handles alright. It's still pretty slow, it does backfire quite a bit. I'm gonna jump to the festival, and we're gonna see how we can make it look as good as possible to the one in real life. So I'll try to implement some little photos of the car in the meanwhile, while I drive to the Horizon Festival, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, back at the Horizon Festival. Now you should have a slight idea of what the car looks like in real life. It has this really bright yellow color on it, Ferrari Daytona yellow or something, not sure what the exact name of it is. Has nice big black wheels, and just in general looks pretty mad. So I've done some preparation with this, and I've already created a design. So if you want to put it on your car yourself, feel free. You can find it through the little store in Forza Horizon. I'm gonna quickly jump in here, and there it is. So this is my little design. I'm gonna quickly load this in. So if you just look in the store, search my username, and then you should see some of my designs, this one being one of them. I'm going to quickly jump into the Forza Vista so you get an idea of what this thing looks. So I tried to make it look as much alike as this car does in real life. So as you can see, it has the number plate on front. Don't mind the little bit weirdly textured letters. I couldn't get it any other way than that. If we quickly open up the bonnet, there it is, a 1.4 liter turbo engine. Very nice color in my opinion. It has I put the little Abarth logos on the side as well. Of course, put the number plate on the rear as well, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Tinted the windows a bit black because this one in game, they are these little slidey windows, which is not ideal for like real life driving. So I make the windows just a tiny bit more darker, so you couldn't really see it. Now as you can see here, there is a sequential gearbox in the middle, carbon fiber doors, very basic interior. As far as I know, it doesn't even have air conditioning and all that kind of stuff. So very basic, but looks pretty cool. If we quickly jump into the car here, loads of carbon fiber. There you can see 695 Biposto, limited edition run of this car. He has a manual and not a automatic gearbox, but as you can see, very little options, no airco, all that kind of stuff. He doesn't even have a radio, which he will be putting in, he said in his latest video. I'll put a link in the description to his channel as well if you want to check out the car and how it looks in real life. Go do that, give him some love. And we're gonna upgrade this and maybe drive it around a bit and see how she does, maybe do a little race with it. So I think the rims that are on there by default are not the ones that should be on there. I want them just a tiny bit bigger than they are right now. Now I've already, like I said, done some prep work, so I know which wheels I do want on there. They are OZ Racing. So let me just quickly find those in this little list. These, yeah. Now I do want to make him one size bigger. I think so. Alright, that looks a lot like he has it in real life. I'm pretty fond of how the number plate turned out on the front number here. So that's pretty cool. Now in this series I want to try to make different cars from other people as well. So hopefully you'll look forward to that. We're not going to do all of this. We can put a wing on there. We won't. Of course we are going to leave the 1.4 litre engine in there. We can swap it with a 1.6 litre inline 6 turbo rally engine, which we're not going to do. Oh yeah, this thing has 186 horsepower by default, 183 foot-pounds of torque, weighs 2,216 pounds, and has a 1.4 litre turbocharged engine, as you can clearly see. Now this thing is front-wheel drive. I want to keep it that way. I want to keep it a hot hatch, so we're going to leave it the way that is. Now this thing is by default it's already absolutely crazy, and he decided to daily it. Like, that's pretty crazy. We're gonna widen the fronts, widen the rears. Wheels we're already happy with. Now I do want to change the gearbox, make it just a little bit better, quicker. Now he has a Prakovic. Always a difficult brand name to pronounce. It has an Akrapovic exhaust on there, which sounds absolutely crazy. It's a very light exhaust, so I do want to up the exhaust in this and hopefully make it sound a bit better. Now we can still take off 200 or so pounds, and this thing already is like very light, so we want to up the exhaust. And now I'm gonna try to add a bit more power to it as well. Maybe put some bigger turbos on there. So we're pushing 300 or so horsepower. Now I want to see if we can. How about we keep it like that? I think that's going to be a good combination of this all. Put a race air filter on, and 320 horsepower. That should be quite a bit better. Hopefully this thing will have a good go to it, and we'll find a race which we can do. Like I said, I want to try to do different cars from other YouTubers I watch as well. So a few of these cars are something like maybe the 675 LT that Shmi owns, his Mini, maybe his FF. Now Sam from Seen Through Glass will be getting a new car in a bit, so hopefully that's going to be a nice one. Okay, I like this. Well, this makes a big difference. This thing is so much quicker now. We put even harder suspension on there, and the suspension by default is already like very tough. I think this thing got it. Brakes are amazing. Wow. Lots of flames, pops and bangs. Picks up speed pretty nicely for its 300 horsepower. See how it does cornering wise. Not too bad for a front wheel drive car. It does like to understeer quite a bit, but hey, that's just a thing which front wheel drive cars do. And especially when you start putting a lot of horsepower through them, they like to oversteer like crazy. I like the way this thing looks. I like the yellow. It's very in your face. And especially when it's making a bunch of noises, which is already like always pretty fun. Just look at this thing. It wants to go. Brakes are alright. Downside with front wheel drive is the understeer, which I am always not that much of a fan of, but hey, what you gonna do about it? Interior just looks like a Fiat 500, but with loads of carbon fiber and just up the styling a bit. This thing drives pretty good. So I'm gonna start to see if we can do a race with this. Alright guys, found a race, and we're gonna jump right into this. It is a hot hatch race, so we should be racing against some other hot hatches, which should be tuned accordingly to my car as well. Hopefully this will be a good little racetrack, I'm not too sure. Some water here, which is not ideal for these kind of cars. Are there Ford Fiestas joining as well? Okay. Why is this off-road? No. Didn't know this was off-road. Mistakes were made. Oh god, I'm gonna rewind that. Very bad idea. Take it easy now. Take it easy now, fella. Oh, it's jumping around quite a bit. Now maybe I should have thought this through, because this race was previously intended for what appeared to be a Range Rover in the little art which is displayed for the car. Now these cars don't stand a chance to my great driving skills. No. Cock. Okay, we're gonna act like that never happened. Just rewind just a tiny bit more. We're gonna want to try not to do the exact same thing like we did last time. This time actually slow down for this. I definitely did not pick the most ideal race for this. Oh my god. Okay, that's not gonna happen, but that looked really cool. I tried flying straight over him. Try to go to the left a bit. Ain't gonna happen again. Perfect. Now this car would shine on a nice paved road instead of all of this off-roading that I'm currently doing this. But it is fun, like challenging. Oh, oversteer. Car's pretty good. Has a decent amount of power, handles pretty good. Oh my god, water. We get overtaken by the Fiesta ST and another one. Oh my god. Easy now. Oh god, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. On the brakes. Try to overtake this thing. Try not to roll over, please. Thank you. Alright, alright, that one alright. I kinda lost that blazer there again. We don't want that to happen. Let's do some first person here. Oh wow. Now I know he was trying to hit the apex and that was just a dick move, thank you. No, I don't want to finish second. I want to finish first. Oh, this water again. This is a bitch. Plow straight through that. And the Fiesta should be on my side again. No. Oh, I wonder where that went. Hopefully it had a crash or something. It would be marvelous. Now that Fiesta is getting way too far ahead. I don't like the look of that. So let's try to keep up with that. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, am I seriously gonna lose this? I may be. Which we do not want, of course. We want to win it. Oh my god, so close. Try to push him a little bit off the track. Go away. Alright, alright, we may even still got a chance. So this is our final lap. And there's the finish line. And across the line, very nice first place. Perfect. Fun little car to drive. Very quick actually. I think this is a keeper. So if you're looking for a nice little hot hatch you want to play with, I would suggest looking at this. Very hardcore version of the Fiat 500. It makes it suddenly look a lot more manly than it did before. Great, and we leveled up, so let's see if we can get a nice wheel spin with this. Chance to win the 575M Maranello. and we won't, because I never win those kind of things. 40 grand is alright, I'm not gonna complain. I think that's gonna be it for this episode though, guys. Yeah, a quick little recap. See-through glass Sam's Fiat 500 695 Abarth Biposto edition with 320 horsepower, and yeah, pretty good car. If you guys want to see more of my content and maybe want to see another video of me trying to rebuild a car from a YouTuber in-game, let me know. Subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, be sure to drop a like, and until next time, guys, have a good one, and I'll talk to you in the next video.